Shalom to the elect of Israel. Gotta give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who rule well, who teach well, and a sincere salutation to all the occupants pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect. Coming into another lesson, Lord's willing to be edifying. This is just a quick little re-upload video about the RFID microchip. This is an Edomite that has the chip in his hand. So I'm going to play this clip because we have a lot of controversy about this RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. We have a lot of controversy about this RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast.
Hello everyone, Russ Fox here. I'm going to show you how my NFC and RFID implants work. This is a Samsung smart lock I've installed on the front door of my home. The way this works, I can lock the door by simply pressing my finger on the screen. Locked. Now to unlock, I wake up. I take my chip and introduce it to the reader, and it unlocks. I have replaced the key ignition in my motorcycle with an M-Gadget RFID reader. So I'll show you how that works. I simply take my RFID chip in my hand and bring it to the reader. That wakes the bike up. Now I can turn it on. I have built a concealment table which uses my RFID implant to access it. Let me show you how. First, you power the table from underneath. You scan my chip from over top. That opens the solenoid. Now the slip hinge. Now the drawer. I have saved my business contact information in an NFC chip in my hand, which can be scanned with an NFC reader on most Android phones. Let me show you.
Now you see, everybody getting this RFID microchip. And what they're doing is making it convenient. It's all about convenience, man. You don't have to tote your wallets. Women don't have to tote their purses. They're making it convenient, okay? That's what they're selling to the people. The convenience of having it. Now, going to go to those famous scriptures. Which is Revelation. I'm going to get the one in Revelation 13. And I'm going to get the one in Leviticus. Because what they're selling to you is the convenience of having an RFID microchip. Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And this, like Apostle Gabal say, repetition is the father of skill. So we sound like a broken record, but it's going over the same things, man. Must need to be. It must needs be brought out over and over and over. The word mark, G5480, Charagma, okay? Which is a stamp and imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. Now I say on the forehead or the right hand. Now, let's go back when you read it, Revelation 13 and 16, now it say, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in, this is the most important thing, it say in their right hand, or in their foreheads. It say nothing about on. It say in, okay? Inside. And that no man may buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the number of the beast, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. He rich wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and his number is 636. Now that number that it said, for it's the number of a man, that man is who? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. The elites, starting with the Rothschilds. Now I say to receive a mark in their right hand, or their foreheads. It say in, okay, inside. This is Leviticus 19 and 28. Now this is the law about marks. This is the law. Now this mark in this verse, this is Leviticus 19:28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord Yahweh. Okay. Now let's go into the mark in this verse. The mark in Revelation 13 and 16 said Charagma, G5480. Now when you go to this one, marks, it said H7085. Now the mark in this one, it say what? Qua. Incision, man. Incision. Incision, man. Okay? In the skin, man. In the flesh. Imprinted. Tattoo mark. An incision or gash mark. Okay? You can't get around it, man. It say incision, not on, in. Let's go to Revelation. Revelation 20 and 4. Revelation 20 and 4. It said, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads, or in their hands. Okay? And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. It say or in, man. Let's go to Revelation 14 and 9. Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. And a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in their forehead or in his hand. It don't say on top of, it say in, man. Incision. Inside, man. Okay? Inside, man. Incision. Let's go to it. Same mark. G5480 Carragma. It's a from the same as G5482. Let's look at it. Carrox. It's a pear or steak. Okay? A pear or steak. And that's that same steak that they use. The same if you want to call it a syringe that they use to do what? To impale your skin, man. A pear or steak. Okay? So listen, man. It's a to sharpen to a point through the idea of scratching. Meaning to be what? To be cut, man. Incision. Inserted. You can't get around it, man. You can't get around it. Revelation 16. And I'm going to start at verse 1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your ways and pour out your vials of the wrath of power upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. Okay? It said which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. Listen, man. If you take the RFID microchip, man, you're going to be destroyed. He said, and there fell a noisome, and this is my point, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast. If the mark of the beast was spiritual, how the hell can you get how can you get a sore? It's a noisome and grievous sore. Intolerable, man. If the RFID microchip was, if the mark of the beast was spiritual, or an embargo, or Christianity, how can you get a noisome and grievous sore, man? You're gonna have to literally have this inserted in you, man. Incision. Okay, Leviticus 19:28 say incision, man. It's a pear or a steak. What is that pertaining to? Well, real quick, I'm gonna get it. I just want to show what they use. Let me see. Computer running a little slow. Let me see. Let me go back. Let me pull it up a different way. Just want to show, man, that when they say impale or stake, so we all done seen the syringe that they use. I was trying to pull it up. Okay, now here go the syringe that they use to inject the RFID microchip.
I'm a software engineer. It's what I do. I make this stuff. I live around it. To me, it wasn't even a question.
I thought it went great. You don't know how it's going to feel or, what it's going to feel like, but really, in my opinion, it didn't feel like anything.
This is the convenience. That's the syringe that they use. Put that back one more time. A little further back, Salaki. Now you see right here, this is the syringe that they use. Now when we looked at Karagma, the G5482, it say a pair or a stake. The tip of this, where the RFID microchip is at, that pales, that is stake pointy, it sticks into your skin, man. Okay, they inject this piece into your skin, this tip, which is the point like a stake. Okay, it's a pale, a stake, man. Incision. This is what they use to stake you through, man, with the RFID microchip. Now, if this is say in, it didn't say on top of, it say in the forehead, in the hands, man. It says nothing about a stamp. So with that, I want to say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well. And a sincere salutation to all the ark and pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect. Shalom. Shalom to the Agwa while listening and learning. And there you go. Shalom.